Good morning, everybody. Chilly outside this morning. Outside temperature got down to 32 degrees, it says last night. Inside the van, it got down to 50. I got up, I woke up about 5:30ish maybe. It was 50 degrees in the van. So I opened up the curtains, turned on the heater, and it is currently 71 degrees in here. I've turned off the heater since then. Ran it for about an hour and a half. Then I kicked it up to high to burn off any soot that may have accumulated while it was running at a lower speed. I've heard that that's good to do. I don't know. It just, it doesn't hurt, I guess. Kick it up for like the last, 5-10 minutes or whatever to see if you can't burn the soot off. I gotta take one of the magnets off of this door. It is so hard to open. I'm gonna rip the darn hinge or the pull right off the door. It's so hard to open. Yeah, I gotta do that. That's one of those things we gotta do. When I put the first one on, it just didn't feel very good. And we'll use them up. I got another thing of them. When I put crappy sandwich or chicken tenders. I think I'm gonna take both. That way, maybe if I'm hungry, I can take a bite of my sandwich. Oh, how did that flip upside down in there? Okay. We'll take a mac and cheese to go with it. That way, if I'm... I thought I did. Oh, that's why it flipped upside. I didn't put a soda back in the fridge last night. Anyways, take a mac and cheese, chicken tender. That way, if I'm hungry for break, I can have half a sandwich. And it's not, like I said, they're kind of horrible. The bread is. It's just horrible. I'm sorry. I got to rearrange this refrigerator. As I tell you guys all the time, I hate this fridge. I mean, I like the fridge. The fridge is excellent. But I hate the fact it's a chest fridge. I would so much love a vertical, regular kitchen style. Obviously they're small, but I would so much rather. So I bought a funnel yesterday. It's silicone. I think it's good. My energy drink powder is just going to stick to this like no tomorrow. I don't understand why we have to have silicone. Why couldn't it just be regular old cheap plastic? I don't know. Again, nothing makes sense anymore. What do we have here? Somewhere we have cookies. Okay, a couple cookies in there. Chicken tenders. Sandwich. Mac and cheese. All right, we've got lunch and everything set. Put the fridge away. Oop. It says my shoes are going to be delivered today, but by the time I get out of work, I won't be able to go. It's warming up outside. It's 35. Oh, man. I don't like this. I've got two little totes here that I just got stuff crammed in. It's like my toiletry kit, stuff like that I need, all the time. And then, like, my alarm clock, headlamp for when I'm outside, battery bank, you know. I mean, it's the one is stuff I use all the time. The other is mostly garbage. We all go through that. We all go through that and take out everything we don't need anymore and throw it away. I need to do more of that. You know, a lot of people have the 1 year rule. If they've got a tote of stuff, they don't touch it for a year, they chuck it. I don't think in the van you can do a year. I think it's got to be more like a couple weeks. I mean, honestly, like in the ottoman I'm sitting in, or like heavy clothes. Obviously, you're not going to use those in the summer, right? A lot of people have storage units. I'm thinking about getting one. I actually am. If I'm going to be in the same area for a while, it'd be nice to get some things out of the van. Like that heavy thing of tools. If I don't sell the Blue Eddy, you know, the generator, that's all stuff. If I had a little storage unit, I could free up space in the van. Cut down weight, which helps fuel economy, which saves money. But I pay like $100 a month for the storage unit. So I probably wouldn't save any money. But am I going to get studded tires this year? I've never needed them. Never used them. I've always been places where it snowed. Well, except for this last year. But almost, well, that's not, I lived in Southern Cal for a year or two. But anyways, most of my life, adult life especially, I have driven in the snow every winter. When I was younger, I had two-wheel drive cars. Most of them front-wheel drive. I did have a Nova that had rear-wheel drive. Didn't have any issue in the winter with the front wheel or the rear wheel. This thing is horribly underpowered, and it's rear-wheel drive. Got a lot of weight in the back, which should be all right, but I don't know. I'm just... For the last 20, 30, yeah. The last 30 years, I've had all-wheel or four-wheel drive. I had a pickup truck that had four-wheel drive, and then my Sorrento that I had for 15 years was all-wheel. Yeah, for 30 years, basically 30 years, I've had four-wheel drive. And, I mean, it's not like where I live is in the mountains. They're right over there. But I don't know. I don't know how the winter is here. If it's more ice, if it's more snow. I don't think it's more ice. I think it's just snow. Because we are technically in the desert. So I think it's going to be dry. I don't think freezing rain here. I don't think that's a thing. I have to ask some people I work with. When's the last time you got freezing rain? Of course, if freezing rain, yeah, that's about the only time studded tires really help. I mean, they don't help in the snow. They just help on ice. So, I don't know. It's funny, when I was in Colorado, everybody had studded tires on. It doesn't help in the snow. Only on ice. It's a town. They got salt and sand, right? But if I decide to get studded tires, and I can't find a place that stores them for you, I would definitely have to have a storage unit for the other tires. Because you don't have studded tires on from, like, I don't know exactly the months, but like October to April. It's, it's a winter time. It's probably not October or April. It's just, but it's something like that. Maybe it's, November to March. I don't know. I'd have to check. But, all right, guys. It's probably enough of me babbling this morning. But I love living in the van, dude. Guys, girls, I do. I really do enjoy it. And now people at work know I live in a van. So, I don't know, we'll see. All right, I got to get dressed. I got a nice loud shirt to wear today. And cleaned up, brushed my teeth, go to work. Got to do some work this morning, trying to get my certification. I got to send an email out with a bunch of stuff they want. And then I can actually apply. So, all right. See you on the way to work. What the? I guess I forgot to pin the drawer. Which means, where is it? Because I don't think it's on the countertop. Anyways, what do you think? Is this loud enough, this shirt? Oh, gosh. I'm so sick of dull, drab. Bring it on, baby. When I was younger, I never wore color. Up until I started hiking. Then I still really didn't wear a lot of color. But my puffy was red. My quilt is lime green. Yeah, that was more to stand out. Just have a little bit of difference. And that's why I'm big colorful now. It's, everything. When you're in office life, it's, Okay, I gotta pull over. I gotta lock this somewhere. I can't have this doing this. Where are we gonna? There's nowhere to pull over. It is in there. It is just not through that drawer. I gotta find a place to pull over. Can't have that thing slamming open. People said, "Oh, that's tacky." First off, you don't see it, and it works extremely well. Baby locks and all that would never have worked on my cabinet. This was the best thing to do. Okay, I gotta find somewhere. Where can I pull over? Nowhere to pull over. I can pull over around up here there's a school up here though. Bus traffic. Trying to get out of here, it's crazy. Would be crazy. Alright, I'm coming up on traffic. I can probably pin it in traffic. Oh, what was that? Jeez. Alright, well, that worked. So anyways, I didn't turn the alternator on. Well, the alternator's on, but it's not charging the van. I'm at like 73%, and it's the Blue Eddy will be fully charged when I get off work today, and I'll switch over the fridge back to the Blue Eddy. The van will probably be back at 80-something% or more or higher today. It's gonna be a nice, clear, sunny day. So I mean, if I get 6 amps for, it'll be probably topped off today as well. Well, that's an old Toyota. That's kind of cool. But yeah, we're heading to work. Hour early, so I can try to get some emails done. And where I have to go to work, actually start working. But all right, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. Day number 2 of 7 in a row. I hate that. Yeah, I worked at this one place for a year. They lied to me like no tomorrow. I was going to be head of maintenance. Yeah, you know what that meant? I drove the short bus of the janitor crew. Yeah, they hired me. They were talking, oh, we're going to fix all these things and build this and do that. First day of training, the girl hands me a mop. And I'm like, what's this for? She's like, you're the head janitor. I'm like, what? I was supposed to be head of maintenance. She's like, yeah, this is maintenance. Yeah, they were just trying to get somebody in there. It wasn't a bad gig. I had fun with all the people that worked there and met a lot of people at the store. A lot of single people, you know, grocery shopping. But I set the schedule up. Everybody had a set schedule, and it worked great. You know, I had a young guy. He was like 16. He wasn't going to show up for work on Friday night. You know, I had a guy who was like 24. He was in junior college. You know, he had class certain days. He wasn't going to be there Thursday morning, you know. Well, we had a new assistant store manager. They hired her in, and she told me, well, you can't have a set schedule. And I'm like, why? It works, the entire group it works for. And I had a guy with dementia. If you change the schedule, he wouldn't be there. He needed, you know, structure. She came in, that was done. I was done. I was out of there. I didn't stay much longer after her. You know, she came in, wanted to change everything around, make it nasty for everybody. I said, see you later. Yeah, I don't understand why places can't do set schedules. You just, it's so much easier, so much better for everybody's lifestyle. It is what it is. I have a feeling I'm the only one without a set schedule, by the way. I'm the only one with total availability, I was told. That means you get screwed, dude! Oh well. Not that big of a deal. Well, I don't know. I guess that's enough ranting now. I've just been starting to rant. I'm heading to work. What do you expect? Who's ever happy? Okay. I'm not in a bad mood. Really, I'm not. Oh, gosh. I don't know. It's just morning. Well, okay. I'll talk to you guys after work. You guys have a great day. We'll see you guys. And, well, for you guys, it'll be like 2 seconds. But me, it'll be like an eternity. 9 hours. Whatever it is. I don't know. 8.5 hours. Well, 9.5. I'm going in an hour early. Okay. See you guys on the flip side. Well, okay, we're out of work. I'm sorry about these videos, guys, on my work days. I mean, what can I do? I work, you know, all day, and then basically it's go home, you know, find a place to camp, which, you know, I've been staying pretty much same area. Well, I have been same area. You know, talking to you guys a little bit, but that's what van life is when you're working. So my foot is, it doesn't hurt really, you know, it's just a little sore when I wake up, but man, by the end of the day, it's just screaming at me. I normally brush my teeth, you know, and whatnot after a lot, like lunch. I was not walking all the way out here to brush my teeth. after lunch today. Nope. So we're gonna stop, get a soda, head back to camp. Nice, cool day again. I think it's gonna be a little bit warmer, but not much for like the next few days, and then I'm not sure. But I'll take it. We can be done with those 80, 90, especially 90 degree days. 80s with really low humidity is fine. But man, 90 plus, I don't want it. I gotta get that Blue Eddy and something out of this trunk of this van. I went to go switch the refrigerator back to the Blue Eddy, and my new air fryer fell out in the back, fell onto the asphalt, and cracked a chunk out of the top. I think it's just the superficial part of it, but that bums me out. I don't like having broken Yankee things. So I'll see if I can't get some super glue and the old Brady fix the vase deal. You know what I mean? Try to glue it back together. But I know a lot of you guys probably are too young to watch the Bradys, right? The Brady Bunch. Doo-doo. Oh man, but anyways, yeah, we were I couldn't really see because I had to stick my head underneath the bed platform, and the front door, the side door was open, so I was getting a glare. But I looked like it said 100% on the Blue Eddy, and I checked the house battery that's been running the fridge all night and day, and it was at 82%. So I won't lose much on that tonight. I mean, we'll probably turn the diesel heater on for an hour in the morning, take the chill off. But yeah, we're back to how we've been running. I'm gonna have to do some more. Well, I can't afford the batteries right now. I can't. I gotta get car stuff done to my car next week as soon as I get a day off. I want to get the brakes checked, oil changed, filters changed. See what else they can do for me while I'm there. But I don't know where to go either, though. Place I thought they do tires and struts and stuff, but they don't do brakes. If you do the tire, why wouldn't you do the brake? That would be my thought. You know what I mean? That's all right. We'll find somewhere. Oh, I'm tired. Long day at work today. Very busy. Every day is busy, though. Nice thing is the rain that we got yesterday is really the smoke. You don't see it in the air. I don't know if it got the fire out. I don't know. Said maybe when we get up and over on the other side of town that we'll be able to see if there's smoke. We got everything taped off over here. I don't know what's going on over there. Oh, it's some kind of like mountain bike course or something. I don't know. Well, it's not really, there's no mountain right there, so I guess it's just a trail course. Okay, so we're going to go into the grocery store. We'll head to camp. Hopefully I get my spot, but the person that was in the spot I prefer, she normally just sits there for 3 days at a time, from what I've noticed. Because her other place is on my way into town when I'm doing other errands. And if I don't see her there, I see her over here. So it's like, I think 3 days there, she goes back and forth 3 days. Or maybe it's 2, I don't know. But it's a couple days anyways. I don't think I'm getting ice cream today, I don't know. I would need to take those water bottles out of my freezer. And I'm not really sure I mean, it's going to be cold here pretty soon. But having that hunk of ice in there, I mean, that's got to help the freezer stay cold. I don't know. I'll think about it. I'm not buying the ice cream tonight. You know, pulling in the grocery store, there's always vans over here, but it says no overnight parking. I don't know if they get away with it or not. All right. I almost bought them, but I didn't. I don't want to run the inverter tonight. But they had a lobster and shrimp, like croquette type things, on clearance. Those would be great in the air fryer. They're still $7 though. Oh man, son, that's kind of expensive for. It'd probably be 2 snacks or 2 meals for me. But $6.99 on clearance. I mean, they're normally $10. Come on, let's go at least 50%. You know what I'm saying? I did get some shredded pork. It was on clearance for half price. So I'll either put some of that on my chicken strips, or I'll take some bread and put it, like an open-faced sandwich in the microwave. Gotta eat that bread up, even though it's horrible. Might be alright, like, for a grilled cheese, if you grilled it, but, man, just for a regular sandwich, oh, it's horrible. Probably be good grilled. I don't know. Well, we got a soda and the pulled pork. Didn't need to spend any more money. It is just chilly outside. Last night got down to 33 degrees, my thermometer said. I think it's going to be just as cold tonight, if not colder. So we'll see. Get back to camp. Man, that sun is just directly in this road. Traffic's been getting worse in the morning. And now school is in session. Parents taking their kids to school and going back to their home, wherever they go after they drop them. I think the smoke is going away, what I can see, because it looks like there is smoke over there, but it's not coming this way, which is good. Get that air quality up a little better. It was in the really, really, really bad section. Those 4 or 5 days, whatever it was. But I'm going to get back to camp. I'm probably going to have to put a base layer. I don't know. I have to wear something over a base layer, man. It's chilly out there. I don't know if there's any wind. Last night there was a little bit of a breeze that made it even cooler. Funny where these people park on the side of the road to ride their bikes. Kind of odd. All right, I'm going to head back to camp, and we'll talk to you after I get changed. Well, hey everybody, it's cold. Listen, man, I got my jacket on, I got a sweatshirt on. Can you tell which one is swollen? In the morning, it's not that bad. It's just I've been on my foot all day long. In the morning, it's not that bad. If I had just a couple days off, I think it'd be all right. But like I said, I'm going to work for 7 days straight. I'm standing on my feet for 8.5 hours. That's just killing me. Oh, so I think I realized why this place is so busy. They're paving some areas in town. And one of them is a place where a lot of van lifers stay at night. So I think that's why so many people have been here.
Like I said, there's probably 30 or more rigs around in that area at night, if not more, you know. Nice little place to park. But yeah, that's one of the spots I was thinking about starting to camp at. But yeah, right now they're paving the roads. So there's no parking there between 7 p.m., 7 a.m. So people have had to find another place to stay. But maybe I'll take one of those frozen water bottles out and ice my foot tonight. Probably do it right here while I'm sitting. Just put my foot right on top of it. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea while I'm editing a video and whatnot. So, I don't know. But that would be probably a good idea. Well, nice, beautiful evening. Thank gosh, the weather, like I said, the weather's changing. I like the seasons, but it just gets too hot, you know. It's just not comfortable. My philosophy is you can always put more clothing on. You can't get enough off. You know, I mean, it's like it was down there in Kentucky, hot and humid. There was nothing you could do to escape that heat and humidity unless you're in air conditioning. You know, Palm Springs was 115. At least I could be in the shade. It was a dry heat. A little bit better. Can't be inside the vehicle at all. And then I went up into the mountains and got a little altitude, and it was much better. But yeah, I don't like the extreme heat. I mean, with the humidity on top of it. Hot is fine. Humidity sucks. But just too many days of hot. Just sick of it. Well, guys, I think I may ice my foot. Excuse me. I may ice my foot. Yeah, over here working on his van. Don't know what he's doing. Got a respirator on. But yeah, that's probably, I'm pretty sure why it's so busy. That's a lot of people had to go find somewhere different. It's a popular space. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, commenting, liking, sharing. As always, subscribing helps the channel. And you guys have a great morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you tomorrow on Jellybean Outdoors.